Well, hello and welcome back. Today we have a brand new 2022. It is a Winnebago Micro Mini. Model code is a 2225RL or 2225RL, however you want to phrase that. And it is quite the little unit. Nice huge awning out here. Looks like they gave you about as long as an awning as they possibly could, given where the window placements are. The front one is what I'm really referring to, since you've got a window right up there, so that's a good job there. Nice big off-road tires, nice rims, all that good stuff. Looks like my shadow's in it, so maybe we'll just continue this way. It does have power stabilizers. You just got to hit those. They zip down individually. Of course, these Winnebagos, they all have solar chargers and solar panels on them, so it is ready to rock and roll. I did want to show you this huge pass-through. I mean, this is enormous. That little door right there actually is a way to access it from the inside, so that is quite nifty as well. It does have slam baggage doors. Of course, that didn't go all the way down. This one just got here. Looks like they might have pulled it out of the mud. It's got that the mud package, we'll call that. I'm joking. Power tongue jack, and you would definitely put your battery right up here. I got my little jump pack there doing its job. There is the option to add solar over here as well, so if for some reason you wanted to add a little remote panel, you definitely could. It does have a master disconnect right there. Now you can kind of get a better look at it without all that brightness coming through. Kind of one of the reasons why I did drop it down. Tank dump is right up here. Plenty of clearance as well. Outdoor shower, all your hookups, black tank flush. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with how Winnebago does their frames, but if you look at this, it is not welded. They use something called huck bolts. So I'll kind of show those a little bit more clear in just a moment here. But you don't actually have any welds in this frame. Everything's bolted, even the outriggers. So very, very nice system. Kind of a little shot of the underside. Looks like we got some torsion spring axles on here, so very, very nice. Oops, missed to open this one up. Just kind of show you a little bit more storage. LED lights throughout, even the side marker lights. Full size rear tire. Of course, no rim on that. Does have a backup camera prep. Ladder to get up to the roof. Those have been in short supply, so it's nice to see those. And of course, it does have the LED lights underneath the awning, so very, very nice. Does have ASDL on the sidewall panels. Of course, take a look at that. On the negative side, my knee is right here. This is quite the first entry step, so I guess the first thing I would do with this is change out the stairs, because my leg's about perfectly perpendicular to the ground in order to take that first step in. So unless you're highly capable, you might want to think about new stairs. Rear dinette, kind of a dream dinette scenario. Flip the lever, it goes up and down. Kind of really cool that way. And then of course that's the storage from the outside underneath that side. Got nice power outlets, USB power. I mean, this holds itself up, so I mean, just look at that. That is really cool. And you get them all the way down. So, very, very nifty. It does have a couch over here. It does pull out into a bed. I do have some other Winnebago videos of me doing that. So it's really, really cool. You just kind of pull it out. The whole thing slides and folds down. Really convenient. Kind of getting into here. A little bit of a pantry area, if I would say. You've got the control panels there. A little bit of a hang tabs over here. Got this little light on my camera, and depending upon what I'm doing, it really, really helps or kind of washes out the photo. So we'll work with what we've got. Little storage panel here. Standard stereo, television, ready to rock and roll. Of course, digital thermostat. And then they always have a induction charge for your cell phone. So nice little addition here. Not wasting any space. So if you can put storage in it, they're going to give you storage in it. Kind of back to basics on this fridge and freezer combo. It is the gas electric version, so if you guys were doing some crazy boondocking, of course the solar panels will help, but the fact that you can run your fridge off of propane is probably wicked cool. Nice pull-out drawers there. Of course, that was where the oven would be. And of course it doesn't have that, so we've got a convection. Looks like my little flashlight on the top of my camera is a little deader than I thought it was, so we'll just have to work through it. If it's not quite as bright in these cabinets, I apologize, but it is what I've been given. So just kind of want to show you how fully those things extend. Full extension drawers, and I mean there's a ton of these things. They just keep going. There we go, little latch. Looks like we've got a little spot down here, little access port. Maybe you can store something in it. Plenty of under sink storage. Looks like you've got sink covers, all that good stuff. Heater is of course down here. I suppose I did not point this out specifically, but it does have a ceiling mount AC, and believe it or not, it's ducted. And of course this is a way for you to figure out which direction you want the wind to blow, or close it up all the same and, you know, just push it somewhere else. Moving on into the bathroom. It's nice and brightly lit. Probably has to do with the fact that we've got a nice skylight there and we've got another one there, so the fact that my little light's not working isn't really a factor in this scenario. Let's look underneath the sink. Looks like you got plenty of storage. Also looks like it goes kind of forward or back, however you want to look at that, so you've got some more options for adding space. Do have a shower surround. Moving into the bedroom, it does have, we'll call it an east-west bed, so it is the full length of the trailer, or width I should say, excuse my verbiage. And this is where having this little light on this camera would have come in handy. But if you open all these things up, you've got a ton of room. Again, they hold themselves up, so there's no issues there. Kind of zip them all down, they self-close. No issues. USB power port over there. Windows on either side, of course. They do give you this little side cabinet area. So, pretty decent there. I imagine you would use this as closet space. It does give you the hanging up top. And then if you're going to be doing more of that, you've got this here. And again, more spots for hangers. So that is totally cool and nifty. It does have this little sliding door, so it closes you off pretty good if you've got company. You still get a vent, a ceiling vent in the master. And nifty little unit. I will point out, and this is being nitpicky, but this little walkway here, if you are a larger person, it's probably going to feel a little tight. That said, if you don't have those constraints, I mean, I'm a pretty big guy, 6 foot, 275. You can kind of see my shoulders don't really fit, so you just got to turn a little bit. Definitely not a problem. However, I'm going to point it out and mention it, since the RV industry has been pretty rough on being able to actually get out and see into these types of things. Again, as always, questions, comments, concerns, my email's down below, and of course, like and subscribe. Thanks.